For months now, News First has been following the court case of the murder of Sivagalonathan Vidya, a murder that horrified the whole country. While we expect the verdict tomorrow, let's take a look at Vidya's story.
Vidya's family was displaced from Punkudithu in 1990 as a result of the Sri Lankan Civil War and later ended up in Mallavi near Mankulam in the Vanni region. Vidya was born on the 25th of November 1996 at the government hospital in Mankulam. She attended Nallaru Vidyalam until grade 6. During the final months of the Civil War in 2009, Vidya was studying in Colombo. Her family, which was in Vanni and caught up in the brutal fighting, ended up in the Manik farm camps. Vidya and her family relocated to their native village in Punkudithu in 2010. She was a student of Punkudithu Mahavidyalam, studying her A-levels when she died. Her teachers had high expectations for her academic career, and she was looking ahead to becoming a teacher herself or to enter the field of media. Her family described Vidya as a straightforward young girl, always helping those in need. Her friends spoke of a dedicated student with a love of history, destined to enter university. Vidya, a young life full of hope and aspiration. Aged 18, she was brutally murdered.
On the eve of the verdict, News First Azra Hassan walks in Vidya's footsteps retracing the tragic last hours of an innocent young girl's life.
This is a Sinna Aladi road used by Vidya every day to go to school here in Punkudutiv. But 50 meters down the lane, she had to face the most dreadful moment in her life.
Vidya was not a stranger to this path as she cycled along this route to school every morning. On the 13th of May 2015, she never arrived.
This is where Vidya was abducted while she was on her way to school that dreadful morning. This lonely area and that abandoned house will bear witness to what happened to her.
The next day, her school bag and bike were discovered in the washroom of this desolate location.
According to the reports submitted in courts, Vidya was brutally abused and murdered in this very location I'm standing right now. It was also revealed that the main intention of the group of men who abused her was to videotape the entire incident and sell it to an international mafia gang.
In court, it was revealed that it was here, in Periyaladi, where the accused in the Vidya case had spotted her. And a memorial has been constructed in her honor at this fateful location. Vidya Sivaloganathan received her education at Punkudutiv Mahavidyalaya. The sadness still remains very raw as Vidya's close friend talks about Vidya to News First today on the eve of the verdict. The News First team called in on Vidya's family. Her mother remembers happier times with her daughter and continues to grieve her horrendous loss. Although it is customary to give alms after the demise of a child, the parents have strongly stated they will not hold such things until she receives justice. The tears, the outrage, the protests that took place in the days and months that followed her cruel death cannot bring her back. But tomorrow, the country prays that there will be justice for Vidya.